New information tonight on a major effort to get rid of drugs on the streets of Huntington. Today, Huntington police were joined by the Violent Crime Drug Task Force and the Ohio Highway Patrol to execute Operation River to Jail. These busts targeted dealers of heroin, pills, and marijuana. News Channel 3's Dan Griffin has more on how many arrests were made in today's bust.
Yeah, and this was a massive operation, Tim. About 50 Huntington police officers made a total of 22 arrests. We'll touch on that Ohio State Highway Patrol involvement here in just a second, but these officers were dispatched all around the city looking for criminals who are involved in drug-related crimes. Now, the mayor and the chief say this is really about results. The mayor says $500,000 in reallocated funds is helping the department hire 10 new officers in the coming months and also helping with these type of tactics. They had about 60 targets. As soon as they started the operation, they said the suspects started fleeing the city, even filling up Greyhound buses to Detroit. They went to homes, businesses, and other places where suspects were known to linger. They say this is just the first step of this effort, but they have a warning for those criminals that are lingering here in Huntington.
If you have warrants on you and you know it, turn yourself in. You can choose the time because ours is going to be inconvenient for you, and it's purposely inconvenient. If you're a landlord, now's the time to tighten up how you do business. Do background checks, know who your tenants are, and root the bad ones out. And if you're a drug dealer, it's time to go back where you came from. The mayor's made it clear he doesn't want you here.
Now, in those busts, they found marijuana, they found heroin, they found pills. They also say they found about $40,000 worth of cash and a car that they took all into evidence. Now, they say that that cash is equivalent to about 300 grams of heroin prevented from hitting the streets in Huntington today. And an interesting part to all of this, which we touched base on there just a few minutes ago, was that Ohio State Highway Patrol actually helped Huntington police by sitting at the end of the bridges here just outside of Huntington to watch for these suspects to make sure that they weren't fleeing from the area as well. Tim?
Kind of got a little taste of Border Patrol there, Texas style. Thanks, Stan. The prosecutor also spoke today and said his office is prepared for future caseloads in the fight against drugs and criminals.